Halo semuanya, jadi kali ini aku akan mereview salah satu channel YouTube yang membahas tentang pembelajaran bahasa Jepang untuk memenuhi tugas project work. Jadi channel yang akan aku review namanya Miku Real Japanese. Nah sebelum ke channel YouTube-nya, kita cek dulu aja websitenya biar tahu kira-kira kayak gimana sih Miku Real Japanese itu. Nah ini di mikurealjapanese.com. Nah di sini Miku Sensei mengungkapkan filosofi gaya mengajarnya, yaitu Real, Natural, and Authentic Japanese. Di sini kita bisa tahu kalau Miku Sensei awal mulanya sering menjumpai unnatural sounding and strange Japanese. Kenapa strange? Karena Miku Sensei dan teman-teman Jepang lainnya tidak berbicara dengan bahasa Jepang yang seperti itu. Seperti yang di Japanese Learning Textbook, anime, dan sebagainya. Oleh karena itu, Sensei ini tertrigger untuk mengajarkan real Japanese itu seperti apa sih di channel YouTube-nya. Coba kita ke bawah lagi. Nah, di sini Miku Sensei menjelaskan bahwa di videonya dia juga melampirkan sedikit sandiwara percakapan menggunakan grammar yang salah sebagai contoh. Lalu memberikan konsep supaya pembelajar paham kenapa grammar tersebut tidak dapat digunakan. Dan terakhir, menguji konstruksi memakai kosakata pemula. Lalu, siapa sih Miku Sensei itu? Jadi Miku Sensei merupakan guru bahasa Jepang dari Osaka. Jadi Miku Sensei menganggap sudah jadi misinya untuk mengajar bahasa Jepang kepada dunia dan membantu kita sebagai pelajar bahasa Jepang supaya bisa datang ke Jepang, berteman dengan orang Jepang, dan masih banyak lagi. Begitu. Coba kita lihat video yang ini.
Do you think Japanese is difficult? Well, I got some good news for you. It is. But don't worry, I'm here with you. I hear this a lot. After studying 2 years, Miku, I still can't communicate. So I started to think about this. How do I get my students speaking sooner, talking with more confidence, and being themselves in Japanese? My mission is to teach you the real, authentic, and practical Japanese that we actually use here in Japan, so you can learn how to express yourself and connect with people in Japanese. And learning language should be fun, right? Well, here's some more good news. You've been learning with me, and him, and her, and that guy.
Jadi kayak gitu. Langsung aja sekarang kita cek channelnya Miku Sensei di YouTube. Miku Real Japanese. Nah, yang ini. Jadi ini channelnya Miku Sensei. Di sini kita bisa menemukan video-video mengenai grammar percakapan bahasa Jepang yang benar-benar dipakai di keseharian. Karena terkadang kosakata yang kita dapat dari anime, lagu, sekalipun buku JLPT dan sumber lainnya belum tentu dipakai di Jepang. Biasanya video Miku Sensei ini menarik karena dia membawa topik yang tidak mainstream dan grammar yang biasanya kita merasa sudah menguasai, ternyata itu salah dan terdengar unnatural gitu. Coba kita cek salah satu videonya. Ini.
来るか？これ食うか？一緒に行くか？ Hi 皆さんこんにちは Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to Real Japanese family. So today I'm gonna be introducing you guys one of the most common mistakes Japanese learners make. First, when you want to ask someone if they want to eat something, in English you would say, do you want some or do you want to eat it? Or for example, when you ask someone if they want to come to the party, you would say, do you want to come as well or do you want to come? But in Japanese, we don't say 食べたい or 来たい. It's not rude, but it's just weird. So we would just use dictionary form and say 食べる or 来る But when you use any interrogative words like what, when, where, who, how, then you can use the word たい. So for example, where do you want to go? You would say どこに行きたい? どこに行きたい? You can use たい with どこに. Or for example, what do you want to eat? 何食べたい? 何食べたい? It's perfect to use たい when you are using an interrogative word in a sentence. But if you are simply asking, for example, do you want to watch? Do you want to drink? Do you want to do? It's not 見たい? 飲みたい? したい? It's 見る? 飲む? する? You just use dictionary form. And important thing is that when you are asking someone higher than you, like, would you like to do this? You would never use たい because it's rude. For example, if you're asking to your professor or your teacher, would you like some tea? You would not say お茶を飲みたいですか? It's rude to say that. So you would say お茶はいかがですか? お茶はいかがですか? Or we would simply say 先生お茶どうぞ and hand it to the teacher. Or for example, if you are saying would you like to come with us or would you like to do it with us, you would say 先生もご一緒にいかがですか? 先生もご一緒にいかがですか? So my point is you don't use たい when you are meant to be polite. And another common mistake is that when we ask a question formally, we have to put か at the end, right? Like, what is this? これは何ですか? これは何ですか? Or did you go somewhere on the weekend? You could say 週末どこかに行きましたか? 週末どこかに行きましたか? So when you ask a question formally, you have to put this か as a question marker. But when we speak casually, we use plain form, right? Plain form is basically what you use when you speak with friends. So plain form of, for example, 食べます is 食べる I eat, 食べない I don't eat, 食べた I ate, 食べなかった I didn't eat. And when we use plain form, we don't use か as a question marker. So we don't say 週末どこかに行ったか? 週末どこかに行ったか? We just say 週末どこかに行った? 週末どこかに行った? Or for example, are you coming as well, Miku? You would not say ミクも来るか? ミクも来るか? You would say ミクも来る? ミクも来る? Maybe Luffy from One Piece would say 来るか? Or これ食うか? Or 一緒に行くか? Because he is very confident and a bit arrogant character. You know, my dad or men above 50s would say this to me, like 来るか or 行くか? I mentioned this mistake because you sound very weird and also a bit like arrogant or looking down on the listener. So please be careful not to put か at the end when asking a question casually. You can make a sentence a question by raising your intonation up, but not by adding か.
Nah, jadi kira-kira kayak gitu video dari Miku Sensei. Jadi cara belajar bahasa Jepang yang sangat enjoyable. Coba kita lihat video yang lain yang di popular uploads. Stop saying anata at me. Wow.
はじめまして。お名前はミクです。お名前はレイチェルです。よろしくお願いします。こちらこそよろしくお願いします。あなたのお仕事は何ですか？あ、日本語教師です。あなたはどこ出身ですか？大阪です。レイチェルさんはカリフォルニアです。あなたの趣味は何ですか？旅行することと外国語を勉強することです。あなたは My name is Miku! すみません。Hi, 皆さん。I'm aggressive Mikuko from Real Japanese. Don't you explode sometimes like Let's Go? I do. Today I'm gonna teach you how to say sophisticated. Sophisticating? Anyway, did you know that calling someone you, anata, in Japanese is rude? So if you learn Japanese with a textbook, you might have wondered, why don't they teach subjects like you, she, he, they? That's the most important part of my language. Why? So you know why? First, because we call them with their name. If you say anata, it sounds really weird and some people might get offended that you don't remember their name. So when I meet new people, even if I don't know them really well, I call them with their name. Obviously, I ask them their name first, and after that, I remember it quickly. I know that it's really difficult for you guys to remember Japanese name, but please try to remember their name quickly. And if it's a business or formal occasion, I would use their family name. They would introduce themselves with their family names anyway. So let's say he said, I am Suzuki, Suzuki desu. I would call him Suzuki-san, Suzuki-san. It's because it's a business occasion and it's really formal, so you want to be really formal. You don't want to be calling someone with the first name, so call them with their last name in a business occasion. And don't forget to put san at the end, because if you call them like Suzuki, it's a really, really rude way of calling someone. But when you meet someone new in your real life, it's a little bit different. So let's say if you meet a girl and her name is Mari, I would call her Mari-san at first. Mari-san, because I don't know her really well and I don't know if I can call her like friendly. And if I want to get closer to Mari, I would call her Mari-chan. Mari-chan. Chan is the way of calling a girl in a really friendly way. So if you not really get closer, don't keep on calling Mari-san because it creates barrier or wall between you guys. So start calling her Mari-chan. And if Mari becomes a really good friend of mine, I start calling her Mari. And if it's a guy, let's say his name is Shota, again I would call him first Shota-san. Shota-san, because I don't really know him. And I get closer to Shota and I wanna like become friends of Shota, I would call him Shota-kun. Shota-kun. So kun again is a friendly way of calling a guy, and Shota becomes a really good friend of mine, I would call him Shota. Shota without anything at the end. If you don't know how to call them, you can ask them directly, like how would you like me to call you? In Japanese, you can say, なんて呼べばいいですか? なんて呼べばいいですか? And if I wanna say, call me Miku, I would say, ミクって呼んでください。ミクって呼んでください。
Nah, di textbook atau di buku belajar lainnya, kita sering menggunakan kata anata yang artinya itu kamu ke lawan bicara. Di anime, di lirik lagu, dan banyak sumber lainnya yang juga memakai kata ini. Nah, tetapi ternyata itu sangat unnatural dan tidak sopan jika dipakai di percakapan sehari-hari. Jadi aku rekomen banget channel ini buat teman-teman yang ingin belajar bahasa Jepang yang natural dan umum untuk digunakan. Ini ada juga video perbedaan wa dan ga. Nanti bisa dilihat sendiri. Yang pasti setiap video Miku Sensei ini dijamin tidak membosankan karena cara mengajarnya yang sangat jelas, enak, dan senseinya sendiri juga ramah. Dan ada juga sedikit bumbu humornya tadi ya. Jadi kita bisa belajar dengan santai tanpa Spaneng. Nah, jadi kira-kira kayak gitu. Mungkin kalau teman-teman ada waktu luang atau ya ingin belajar bahasa Jepang dengan cara yang enggak Spaneng, rekomen banget nonton video di channel Miku Real Japanese. Nah, jadi itu dulu pembahasan mengenai channel YouTube Miku Real Japanese. Maaf atas segala kekurangannya. Sampai jumpa.